Want to save money on groceries, save time, and save your sanity? Shop from home first before you place your orders or go to the grocery store. I have an event coming up next weekend, and so that's going to bring a lot more food into the home. So I definitely want to start shopping at home first. So that's what I'm doing in the pantry, looking at our grains and our pastas. What can I use up? Looking at canned goods, jar goods. What can I use this week for our normal meals? Make a meal plan, and then I'm going to go ahead and execute.
So these are the meals I came up with based on everything I had in my pantry, freezer, and fridge. I'm able to pull these together, making spring rolls, chicken Caesar pizza, penne pasta, some chicken with stuffing and gravy, a self-rising pizza, and a taco salad with some ground turkey. I'm going to share with you now a few of these recipes that I made. The first thing I'm using up are these cans of chunk chicken breast. I purchased these a while ago with the intention of making a viral pizza. I'm so excited to finally get to make it. I'm going to make the viral chicken crust Caesar salad pizza. It's going to have 20 ounces of chunk chicken breast, so 4 cans. I'm going to drain and pour it into my food processor. To that, we're going to add 2/3 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We're going to add a teaspoon of garlic powder, and we're going to add 1 egg. I'll process the mixture until the chicken is completely incorporated with the other ingredients, and then it almost has like a crumbly dough texture. This is my first time making this pizza with a chicken crust, and it really is actually quite easy. Once you dump it out onto your stoneware or your baking sheet, it just molds nicely into a perfect crust, and I just made the outer rim just a little taller to hold all the ingredients. Go ahead and add it to our 400-degree oven for 20 minutes. I know my pizza is done cooking when it looks like this, perfectly golden brown, and now I'm going to add my Caesar salad. I went with a shortcut. I have the Caesar salad kit that I just combined all the ingredients. I did not include the croutons nor the pepper. I'm not a fan of pepper. So I just have the salad dressing and the cheese, and I'm mixing all that up, and I'm going to put it on top of my chicken crust. I'm going to add a touch of sweetness with my balsamic glaze and just drizzle that all over the pizza. I also like the color contrast it gives it as well. This turned out to be a great low-carb, delicious pizza. And with that chicken, you had all the flavors of a chicken Caesar salad. Next time I would make the salad pieces a little smaller, and I would probably add a layer of the Caesar salad dressing on the chicken as well as in the salad, because it never hurts to have more dressing. Anyway, the family loved this. They gobbled it up. It was unique and different. Definitely something to try again. That's all that's left. Yes, they definitely enjoyed it. Now let's head back to our pantry to see what we can whip up next. I have half a bag of this herb stuffing mix, as well as a jar of this home-style turkey gravy. I know this screams Thanksgiving, but this has been something that's been in here for a while, and I've been looking forward to having it, and I think it's going to be great, even though it is in the middle of the summer. This is your permission to eat Thanksgiving food in the summer, starting with these carrots that I'm putting in some oil, with also some celery in my everyday Rock pan by Pampered Chef. So I'm going to get that sauteed and softened, and then I'm going to add a half an onion that I've chopped, so definitely the flavors for stuffing mix. I'll add a sprinkle of salt, and then also to give it a little bit more of that rich flavor, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter and get that melted into the mixture. Once cooked, I'm going to remove my vegetables and put them to the side, and then I'm going to add my chicken to the pan, and I'm just trying to get a light sear. I'm not trying to get them cooked. I'm really just adding the flavor by having them sear in the pan. I will dump my stuffing mix all on top of the chicken, and then I'll add a cup of chicken broth on top of the stuffing mix. And my sauteed vegetables. And our home-style roasted turkey gravy. Just spread that out. All right, this is going to go onto our slow cooker base. Cooking it on low for 4 hours. We'll come back and check on it in a few.
It's gonna be great.
Stuffing is one of my favorite foods at Thanksgiving, so I could not wait to dig into this, and it did not disappoint. It was cooked perfectly. The chicken was nice and soft and moist. That Thanksgiving stuffing was perfect with the vegetables. All the flavors were there. The chicken and the gravy was fantastic. I loved how this turned out. Up next, I'm making a taco salad, and we're going to use our ground turkey and the pantry items, the corn, black beans, have some spices. I'm going to cook up our turkey, and then we're going to assemble in my favorite dish, of course, my trifle dish. That's the best way to get a salad eaten by this family, is to show them everything in a trifle dish, and it's guaranteed to be eaten. All right, let's go ahead and start browning our meat. Add some chili powder, some cumin, some paprika, garlic powder, and some salt. Another option is to use a package of taco seasoning. You can do that, and you can also use ground beef or ground chicken, whatever protein you like. Now it's time to layer our salad. We're going to start with iceberg lettuce as our base, and this is where you can have flexibility. You can add any toppings you want, but this is also great to use up what's in your fridge and your pantry. So I'm going to add my meat on top of the lettuce, and then I'm going to add my sweet corn that I have drained completely. Let's add our black beans. Black beans have been rinsed and drained. Now let's add our tomatoes. Let's add our avocados, red onions. Now let's make our lime crema, which will be our dressing. Using sour cream that I have left over, and I'm also using some Greek yogurt, lime juice. Let's add our tahini, extra flavor. Put that in here. I'm just eyeballing all of this. This is really just 3 ingredients. I'm just getting it mixed, and I want it to be a very smooth consistency. So I may be adding a little water or a little more lime juice to thin it out. Let's add some salt. I put a splash of water in to just thin that out, and now we're going to add it to our salad. Now we have some triple cheddar cheese. We could go ahead and use all this up, put this on top. I have some other cheese. I'm just going to sprinkle that on too. This is Colby Jack I just shredded. I'm going to add a little bit of red onion in the middle just for color, and some of those tomatoes. And our salad is complete. Lettuce, our ground turkey, corn, black beans, tomatoes, avocados, red onions, lime crema, cheese, and just a little tomato topper. You could interchange any of these ingredients. You could use any kind of bean. You don't have to use avocados. You could use green onions instead of red. You could use any kind of dressing you like. If you have a Southwest ranch you really like, you could just pour that on top. Any kind of cheese, pepper jack cheese would give it a little kick. Anything your heart's desire. This is a creative salad for sure to use up what you have. Go for it.
All right. Look at that. Layered up. There's the crunch. Take. There it is. Yeah. Nice. Ground beef, corn, beans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Good.
Good.
Waiting all day for this.
Excellent. Here's a close-up of the salad. It looks so good, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, the colors and all the flavors. It was amazing. It always is. It was gone within 2 days. I didn't even have to cover it up. Look at how much is left. No joke. They just devour it. I hope you found inspiration by some of these meals and to shop at home first. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified when I make future videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.